TikTok has become the new thing, and to no surprise, it led to us calling some of the up-and-coming content creators influencers or even TikTok stars. Either way, as a good majority of us know by now, things you post on the internet will stay forever. And sometimes when you reach a level of success or fame, you lose sight of what's okay and what's not okay. As you can imagine, there are quite a few TikTok stars that have lost sight of this, or in the past used poor judgment. There's also some who, well, they're just gross. We got it all on today's list, as I'll be counting down the top 10 times TikTok stars went too far and got exposed. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to IO. I'm your host, Jared Pepper Bronstein, and before we get into this one, let me know who your favorite TikTok content creator is in the comments right down below. Make sure that you guys subscribe and click that bell icon to never miss a video. Obviously, smash that like button. If you guys are a fan of Top 10 Central, you'll get that inside joke. For those of you that don't, whatever. Make sure you guys stick around for some comment replies as well as some behind the scenes that you guys don't want to miss out on. As you know, we have a bit of a situation on our hands where we can't leave our homes, so that's why things may look a little different. Probably not though, because our editors are the best. Yeah, I said it. Alright, then let's start this one off. Starting off at number 10 with Rosa, also known as Adam Ray OK. Real name Adam Martinez, the TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram star, has recently found himself in some trouble due to some previous incredibly racist tweets. Things along the lines of saying Nicki Minaj is so pretty but she's ghetto, or tweets using the N-word are just a few examples. These tweets were found by a fan who tweeted at Martinez, I quote, "I am heavily disgusted. What is this? I was a huge fan and to find this just brings me into distraught," end quote. Martinez replied, "These are disgusting. My mind at the time of these was so immature and I didn't realize how words can effing hurt somebody. But that gives no validation for them. I deleted them because that is not what I represent and I am deeply sorry to anybody I offended. I learn and grow every day and will never try and justify my old ignorant tweets. There was a time I didn't realize how much words can hurt someone." Hopefully Martinez has changed over time, but our next creator most likely hasn't. Moving on to number 9, Lacey May Jones. Now, if you don't know Lacey, well, let me introduce you to her. Although she may not have a platform ever again, after the video that brought her viral fame also ruined her career and possibly life. It all started with a video showing Lacey wearing a decent amount of makeup, dancing to a song that said "brown skin, pretty brown eyes." It goes on, but from that point, it's really irrelevant. Another TikTok user by the name of Allegria reacted to the TikTok, specifically calling out Lacey when she referred to herself as having brown skin. Allegria goes on to say Lacey doesn't fit the brown skin criteria. This led Lacey to make a response video, which in a nutshell was mostly calling Allegria incredibly racist names, making racist jokes, and including suggestive racial historic images. Yeah, it's pretty disgusting if you ask me. It didn't take long for this new viral star to realize how quickly word spreads on the internet. Before Lacey knew it, both her school and the police knew about her new TikTok video. As of now, it's unclear what punishment Lacey will face, but a TikTok ban and counseling at the very least are clearly required for this girl. Moving on to number 8, Nikki DeMar. Sometimes as humans we make mistakes or do things against our better judgment. And as a content creator, those mistakes can be blown out of proportion and possibly haunt you for the rest of your life, which may be the case with our girl from number 9. However, in Nikki's case, it seems some people are calling her out for being racist, and she's exposed herself more than once through her content. Now, I'm not going to say whether or not I think she's racist, because truthfully, my opinion does not really matter. I'll leave it up to you guys. I will say though that people are quite upset, as she's done more than one video where people felt she was disrespecting a specific race. Most recently, Nikki posted a TikTok video of her and a friend at a nail salon wearing masks, nodding to the popular song that says the words, "Hey, it's Corona time." I don't know the name of the song. I don't know the name of the song, but it says, "Hey, it's Corona time." And as it did, Nikki turned the camera from herself and her friend to the woman doing her nails, who just so happened to be of Asian descent. People were very unhappy with Nikki, calling her out for insinuating that they needed to protect themselves from the nail technician. Although Nikki apologized, claiming that was not her intention, she's previously gotten in trouble when her and her sister released a video titled "Going to College Dressed as Celebrities Challenge." In the video, Nikki's friend Dennis goes dressed as Normani, with some claiming they're pushing stereotypes that black women have masculine features. Nikki's sister Gabby tweeted, I quote, "I am very sorry for that stereotype I wasn't aware of, but by all means, like I said, he is a fan, wanted to be her, and did damn well. It simply was not that deep," end quote. But Nikki did apologize for getting defensive, even though they never had any negative intentions. Take from it what you will, but Nikki made a video explaining everything. I recommend you guys check that out, and it's up to you to decide whether you think she is genuinely racist or just made a bad decision, or had a lapse in judgment. Number 7, Michael and Heidi Dilks. The two have their own accounts, but make a lot of content together, with Michael currently sitting at 62,000 followers and Heidi at 40,000 followers. Michael is a sheriff deputy in Florida Florida, and his wife Heidi is a medical technician, so you can imagine when they started making racially insensitive content, including some videos mouthing the N-word, people weren't too pleased. Now, if it isn't bad enough that a police officer and medical technician, two jobs where we'd hope they would treat and see all humans as equals, were making racist videos, well, it turns out Michael made some of the videos on duty, although he claims 95% of them were on his own time. Still though, even like 1% of videos made on duty, in my opinion, isn't acceptable, considering how he's supposed to be keeping the people safe. Or so we think. Although Michael said, I quote, "I would never judge a human for the cards he was given or call him lesser than myself because of the race he was mixed with." That was a quote from him. Anthony J. Brown, a president of the local NAACP chapter, said, I quote, "This is straight out racist. They even imitate a black man going to jail. It's conduct unbecoming a police officer. It's inappropriate, unprofessional, disrespectful, demeaning, and just plain stupid. It pounces on every stereotype and portrays an entire group of people negatively. And coming from a law enforcement officer, it's even worse if you consider the context of police brutality against our people," end quote. There is currently an investigation going on and the videos have been taken down since, so this one is, I guess, a wait and see. Now on to number 6, Nessa Barrett. One of the more recent cases on this list as well, Nessa posted a video of her and a friend dancing to a man reciting prayers from the Quran. It didn't take long for the comments calling out Nessa for being ignorant, insensitive, or flat out racist to come in. Shortly after, she would delete the video altogether and post an apology video claiming she didn't realize it would offend. This led to many calling her racist, but she makes it seem as if she genuinely didn't know better. Trying to make up for her mistakes, she posted 2 videos apologizing and admitting the hate she has been receiving has been tough to handle. She asked that people also stop going after her friends and family and decided to disable comments on her latest TikTok video. In one of her apology videos, she said, I quote, "I am truly and deeply sorry to those that I have hurt and offended," end quote, adding that she used the audio in her video because she saw it from a cute old man and didn't know it was something so sacred. I mean, like they say, ignorance is bliss, but at her age, like she's 17, I think she should know better. But I mean, look, I'm 26, I'm not gonna chirp a 17-year-old. At 5, Peaches, also known as Brittany Johnson or Lovely Peaches Forever 100, this woman has quite a history and it's very confusing. Some people claim she's mentally unstable, while others think she acts the way she does on camera for entertainment. Either way, Peaches was known for posting videos and pictures of herself doing absurd things, such as eating used feminine hygiene products, for example. It's believed Peaches has a baby named Cora, who she claimed to abuse, which led to the authorities paying her a visit. It turns out the baby was apparently living with Peaches' sister and father and was not in harm's way. Yet still, Peaches would make videos claiming how she would do absolutely terrible things to this newborn baby after it would wake her up at 3 a.m. crying, for example. There are many petitions online to investigate or arrest Peaches for her behavior, or at the very least, take Cora away from her. One look at Peaches' Instagram account shows a lot of her content with her daughter, who she's showering with love. It seems Peaches has changed for the better, so maybe she got the help some thought she needed, or if it was all an act, decided to get her life together and focus on being a good mother. I can't say for sure what was real and what was not, but all I know now is that it seems like she's thriving, which is great. On to 4, Cody Pfiser. Now, I'm not sure if his account got deleted or just the video that got him arrested was taken down, but by the looks of it, Cody wouldn't seem like much of a star, at least from the numbers on his TikTok account. But Cody made headlines all over for all the wrong reasons after saying in a video, "Who's scared of the coronavirus?" and then filmed himself licking a bunch of products in a Walmart. Cody became an international star, or should I say villain, with the video reaching the UK, Ireland, and the Netherlands, among who knows what other countries. Ultimately, Cody was charged and was a great example of what not to do when trying to become a viral sensation. Hopefully, well, I don't really know what I could hope from that. I was gonna say hopefully it raises awareness of how serious the virus is, but I think we all know that, and he's just an idiot. Now at number 3, Connor Mackey. Mackey, who has around 110,000 followers on TikTok at the time of this recording, was exposed as being the man behind the mask. More specifically, an unknown masked man ran an account with the handle @GuessTheNetflixStar. This account claimed it would reveal who was behind the mask after a series of videos giving hints were posted. The first video posted on February 19th, 2020 with the caption, "1 out of 10 till I reveal which Netflix star I am. Number 1 is hidden somewhere," end quote. Over a few weeks, the page would grow quite a following, currently sitting at over 500,000 followers. People were in love with the big reveal, and every video apparently gave one hint leading up to the final video, or should I say reveal. The day of the final video, posted on March 2nd, didn't actually reveal anything, and instead was followed up with a live stream where this anonymous user claimed they'd follow back the top gifter. In the live stream, people could send gifts, which can be turned into cash. By the end of the live stream, it's believed Connor made close to $1,300 bucks, and he would eventually reveal he is the man behind the mask. That is, of course, after the website uncrazed.com exposed him by putting the two accounts' videos with the same background side by side. There's also the whole identity fraud thing, which could have landed Connor in jail for up to 10 years if he was found guilty impersonating someone he's not. In this case, I guess it would be a Netflix star. At number 2, Paul Zimmer, or I guess now he's known as Troy Becker. Whatever you want to call him, this guy got called out for scamming his fans, then went ghost, tried to come back pretending to be a 16-year-old, then got caught lying, and finally admitted to the truth. Although he has yet to talk about why he pretended to be 16, it seems Becker, which is now officially his legal name, is getting caught up in what appears to be a web of lies. As many people know, Zimmer posted videos praising the younger, better-looking, more talented Becker, pretending he was a different person. Now that he's been caught, it seems like Becker is trying to somewhat ride the wave of the drama to continue gaining exposure and followers, while also acting like nothing that happened was his fault, instead mostly blaming his friends who took advantage of him. Now, I don't know for sure what's true and what's not, but recently Becker also claimed back in his days of being Paul Zimmer, he suffered from eating disorders due to the pressure of creating content for his fans. Personally, to me, it almost seems like he's just trying to gain sympathy from fans willing to believe his lies, but if he really did struggle and what he's saying is true, then I genuinely am happy he is doing better. Now at number 1, the Budday. I think that's how you say it. The Budday, the Budday, I don't really know, I don't really care. I really don't like this guy. Now you've probably heard of him. His whereabouts currently unknown. Is he keeping to himself, possibly in jail? I really couldn't tell ya. Unfortunately, his rise to fame was for all the wrong reasons. Well, at first he went viral for posting a funny video of him dancing, but then it was revealed he was DMing a 15-year-old on Instagram. Obviously, considering how he was 27 or so at the time, this is incredibly problematic, and it led to the authorities and law enforcement actually going to the guy's house after receiving multiple complaints. As of now, regardless, it's a good thing TikTok banned him, and hopefully it's the last we ever hear of this creepy dude. There's just one thing I don't like is guys like him. And that is it for the top 10 times TikTok stars went too far and got exposed. Unfortunately, it's tough to know for sure what's true and what's not. There were other people I could have included, but the sources I found didn't seem to be the most legit. Let me know which number on here surprised you guys the most, and if I missed anyone. For now, let's reply to some of your comments from the video. Bad Baby just canceled herself. Here I go again, just chirping Bad Baby. Saint Anne Gal said, I love how people kept saying that she's tan in the pic when her neck is literally white. I'm not gonna comment much on that one. I'm just gonna say maybe she needs a reality check, is all I'll say. Razima Ali said, sometimes it's just better to keep them mouths shut. She really had to. Yeah, you know what? There have been times in my life where I should have kept my mouth shut more than once, and I'm sure there's gonna be times even when I'm on video that I say things I shouldn't say. But the difference is I don't have millions of followers and I'm not doing what she's doing. Stop said, she was always canceled. I got nothing to say there. Hey, stop. Those are your words, not mine. I was just repeating what you wrote, and I'm gonna have to say I agree. Boom, I got her. Anyways, guys, that's it for this one. I've been your host, Jared Pepper Bronstein. You guys have been watching IO, and we'll see you in the next one.